To get regular updates, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. Visit our channel and get more learning videos under playlist option. There you can find current affairs, daily vocabulary, banking awareness, aptitude and much more. Hello friends, good evening. This is Manohar Veera from Exambin. Welcome back to the 10 by 10 live current affairs with quiz. In today's episode, we are going to see about PM Modi's visit to China for BRICS summit, new technology that is going to prevent vaccine wastage, HDFC becomes too big to fail as a bank, and more. If you have any suggestions regarding this quiz show, you can comment us below in the YouTube video. We will respond to each and every comment that you post. We have also introduced IBPS PO mock test in our application Exambin learning app, and that is also available in website learn.exambin.com. Make use of that to get practice to the real-time exam environment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi told that India is fast changing into one of the most open economies with improvements on global indices and the biggest ever reform, GST, weaving the nation into one unified market. He also said that India has moved up in the World Bank Index of Ease of Doing Business. Similarly, India have moved up 32 spots in the last 2 years on the Global Competitiveness Index. Here is the question related to this news item. What is the position of India among the 138 countries in the 2016-17 Global Competitiveness Index, that is GCI? Option A 39, option B 40, option C 41, option D 42, option E 43. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. The right answer is 39. India has been ranked 39th among the 138 countries in the 2016-17 Global Competitiveness Index. The index was released as part of the World Economic Forum's Global Competitiveness Report for 2016-17. Indicating the growing importance of the Himalayan region in global politics, a new round of competition has begun in Nepal among the great powers. Nepal has been concluded one of the biggest infrastructure related deals with China, even as reports came of a big grant of funds by the United States. Agreement on a cement venture was between the Investment Board of Nepal and Hongi Shevam Cement, a Nepal-China venture. In the backdrop of the landmark boost to Nepal-China infrastructure segment has come the United States announcement of a grant of $500 million for Nepal to work on its development goals. Here is the question related to this news item. Which of the two countries investing heavy funds in Nepal for its infrastructure projects? Option A, US and India. Option B, India and China. Option C, US and China. Option D, US and Japan. Option E, India and Japan. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. The right answer is US and China. Nepal has recently concluded one of the biggest infrastructure related deals with China and a big grant of funds from the United States. Reserve Bank of India has stated to a parliamentary panel that it had no information on the amount of black money removed because of demonetization. There was also no information about the unaccounted money that was legitimized by exchanging old currency notes. It has been said that rupees 15.28 lakh crore rupees in junked notes that came back would be subject to future corrections based on verification process. Here is the question related to this RBI's news item. In which section The legal basis for the order demonetizing currency can be found under Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Option A, Section 26, Option B, Section 21A, Option C, Section 24, Option D, Section 27, Option E, Section 45U. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers. I know this is a tough one because it is not easy to remember sections of your act. The right answer is Section 26. Star India acquired the Indian Premier League's media rights for a staggering 16,347.5 crore for the next 5 years. The previous 10-year contract for the IPL's TV rights was bought by Sony Network for 8,200 crore in 2008. The media rights on offer at Monday's action included global broadcasting and digital rights from 2018 to 2022. Here is the question related to this news. Which is the first sporting event in the world to be broadcast live on YouTube in the year 2010? Option A, World Cup Soccer. Option B, BWF World Senior Championships. Option C, FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Option D, IPL. Option E, Asian Track Cycling Championships. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. The correct answer is IPL. In 2010, the IPL became the first sporting event in the world to be broadcasted live on YouTube. Air pollution is diminishing India's capacity to harness power from the sun, experts have stated, undermining billions being invested in renewables as the energy-hungry giant emerges as a solar superpower. New research has found that smog and dust that sickens millions across India every year is also sapping solar power generation by more than 25%. At present levels in India, it could amount to roughly 3,900 megawatt of lost energy, 6 times the capacity of its largest solar farm, a gigantic field of 2.5 million panels. Here is the question related to this news. What is the ranking of India in 2016 Environmental Performance Index out of 180 countries? Option A 81, Option B 101, Option C 121, Option D 161, Option E 141. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. The right answer is 141. The 2016 Environmental Performance Index ranked India 141 out of 180 countries in the world. India's largest public sector bank, State Bank of India, is gearing up to go high-tech. Its new offering, SIA, is currently under beta testing. SIA, or the SBI Intelligent Assistant, is a chatbot that will guide you through products and services and answer your queries instantly. State Bank of India isn't new to use of bots and AI though. In fact, over 80% of its transactions are done through machines. Here is a question related to this news. Which of the following is correct regarding SBI's SIA? 1. Is a chatbot that will guide you through products and services and answer queries. Number 2. It has been developed by Call, an IIT Bombay-backed startup. 3. It can process your credit card related queries. Option A 1 only, Option B 2 only, Option C 3 only, Option D 1 and 2 only, Option E 1, 2 and 3. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. Right answer 1 and 2 only. SIA will answer queries in different types of loans and deposits. It has been developed by Call, an IIT Bombay-backed startup, but it will not process your credit card related queries. in a bid to prevent vaccine wastages during transportation, plus advanced technologies. A venture funded by Tata Capital Innovation Funds has come up with India's first patent pending product, Seltzer, for transporting medicines. It is the first solution which not only simplifies the complete packaging procedure but also gives precise temperature control for more than 70 hours, even at ambient temperatures greater than 40 degrees Celsius. Seltzer, which is a trademarked product, uses a combination of phase change materials that store heat and cold along with a unique design to provide precise temperature control of 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Here is a question related to this health news item. Which of the following is correct regarding Seltzer? 1. It allows companies to transport medicines by road in a regular track. Number 2. Using this requirement of thawing or conditioning of ice packs at room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes before packing is not required. Number 3. Packaging time has been reduced to just 5 minutes. Number 4. Chance of human error is less. So here is your options. Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 3 and 4 only, option E 1, 2, 3 and 4. You got 15 seconds to type in your answers in the chat box next to the video. The correct answer is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Everything is correct. PR Sheshadri has assumed charge as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Karur Vysya Bank. Sheshadri, a senior banker with over 25 years of experience, started his banking career with Citibank in early 1992. He has served in various capacities including Managing Director of City Financial Consumer Finance Limited and City Financial Retail Services India Limited till 2005. His predecessor K. Venkatraman laid down office on August 31st after a stint over 7 years in the bank. Here is a question related to this banking news. Pick the odd one out of the following. Option A, City Union Bank. Option B, Karur Vysya Bank. Option C, Catholic Syrian Bank. Option D, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. Option E, IndusInd Bank. You got 15 seconds to pick one answer from these things. The right answer is IndusInd Bank. All of the first 4 banks are old sector private banks, whereas IndusInd Bank is a new generation bank. The generations is usually defined as before and after 1993 financial reforms by the center. On Saturday, 15-year-old Nizar Ahmed bagged 2 gold medals in 100 meters and 200 meters at the Delhi State Athletics meet in under 16 category. He took just 11 seconds to finish the 100-minute sprint, which was 0.02 seconds faster than the men's winner this year. Needless to say, he also broke the national under-16 records in both 100 meter and 200 meter. Here is a question related to this sports news. Who holds the current men's world record in 100 meter? Option A, Jesse Owens. Option B, Usain Bolt. Option C, Justin Gatlin. Option D, Michael Johnson. Option E, Donovan Bailey. You got 15 seconds to pick one answer from these things. The right answer is Usain Bolt. The current men's world record is 9.58 seconds set by Jamaica's Usain Bolt in 2009. Reserve Bank of India has included HDFC Bank in the list of too big to fail lenders, referred to as DSIB or Domestic Systemically Important Bank. With the inclusion of HDFC Bank in the list, there will now be 3 too big to fail financial entities in the country. SIBs are subjected to higher levels of supervision so as to prevent disruption in financial services in the event of any failure. Here is the question related to this news. Which of the other two banks were classified as DSIBs in 2015? Option A, SBI and ICICI. Option B, ICICI and Axis Bank. Option C, SBI and Federal Bank. Option D, ICICI and Citibank. Option E, Citibank and Bank of Baroda. You got 15 seconds to pick one answer from these things. The right answer is State Bank of India and ICICI Bank. India's largest lender, SBI, and private sector bank, ICICI Bank, were classified as DSIBs in 2015. Thank you for watching the show till the end. Please subscribe to our channel to get regular updates. Don't forget to visit the learn.exambin.com or download our Exambin learning app from Play Store to get free mock tests for IBPS PO. Thank you.